Welcome to the ultra super low budget movie making. I've just put a video on about regression, and I guess you might want to know, have I done such a thing? Yes, of course I've done such a thing, and I used exactly the same recording as that which I put onto the net, and I can relate a little bit to you about it. But firstly, you know that we've had thousands of past lives and past existences on Earth, and even more in other places. And the object of the past lives of each life is to learn something. We learn something this life, and if we don't get it right, then we have to do it again, until we do get it right. Pretty much like when you're at school, we do standard 1, and if we didn't do it well enough, then we have to redo it until such time that we can get it done. Each standard, each life would be like each standard, or each class, each grade at school. And so we do these things. That's why we are in existence. Not this body, but our source, our essence, our soul. We want to learn, and so we've come to Earth to learn. It's a little bit of a difficult affair for us on Earth, and so that's the reason why I've started this page, to help people understand, if they are interested in understanding. If they say there's a lot of bunkum, then of course it's their choice, but it helps to understand. And when you do a past life regression, then you can see past lives which you have experienced. These are memories which are given to you by your subconscious, in the form of little pictures, movies. Your dreams are very often of past existences, and so on. In any case, so I've done this myself, and when I did it, of course I went through the house and everything, and I went into my room. I put a door in the wall. It was a very ornate door and frame, and when I walked out through the door, seemed like I was into the past life, and it was a set of marble steps going down into a garden, well manicured and looked after garden. All the grass was cut straight and well cropped. There were statues all over in marble, white stone, I guess. Olden day looking stuff, kind of Romanish or Greek, have no idea. Didn't hear much, but I could see a lot of the stuff, and I could sense myself. I wore a beard, whitish hair, I guess, long hair, I'm not even really sure. A toga, white toga type dress like thing. And so I walked down the steps, and I walked into the place where I lived. It was on the other side of this garden, and it was a square building. It had pillars and so on. Into the entrance, there were steps going up into the entrance. Inside, the furniture was of stone, white stone. The floor was a marble floor, or a white stone floor. Didn't have much time to really study all of these things, because the tape goes pretty fast, and I didn't slow it down, and I just carried on going, and it was all fine. It was a good experience all the same. Those that were preparing the meal at a stone table, it was females, young, also in a toga, in a in a frock, a sleeveless, I think, frock, but hanging way below the knees, all white. I think they wore sandals, and then when but I didn't recognize anyone. Didn't know that they had any relation to me. I don't think I was thinking about that. Too much stuff going on, and I understand. This is why perhaps it needs to be done more than once. And then I went to an important day, and I seemed to walk out the door or move out the door. I don't even know if I walked. And then I drifted over the wall or over the boundary, and then everything went black. And that was it. So I don't I don't know much further than this. Perhaps yes. Perhaps I'm fear. I have fear of what's on the other side. We all suffer from fear. So anyway, you might have wanted to know whether I've done this. So there, I've done it. And the object of doing this sort of thing, of course, is to learn that we are more than just this body. And again, it's your choice. You can do what you want. The government can lock us up and do what they like, but they can't stop us from thinking and having our own opinion. So this is your choice, and I wish you everything that you wish yourself, in love and light.